Wolf gang, we back in this thing, man. Got a brand new video for y'all. I know it's been a few days, but I'm back at it, man. Today, I'm talking about 6 signs that you're a Sigma male because I'm a Sigma male, right? I've always looked at myself as a Sigma male. I'm not an alpha, I'm damn sure not beta, but I'm a Sigma. And when you're a Sigma male, you have certain traits though. You have certain alpha traits and you also have certain beta traits. But you're also unique in your own way. So I'm gonna get into that, man. Before I do though, hit that subscribe button, you know, hit that like button, cause I'm gonna give y'all some gems. I always do. All right. Appreciate the love. Let's hop into this thing. So the first one is that if you're a man that enjoys being alone, then you probably a Sigma type of guy, right? Because you realize, and this is me, like I like being alone because I realize that when I'm alone, I could really be more productive. It's less distractions. Like I don't have to always be at the club, the bars, or be around a bunch of people. Like I enjoy my time alone, just kind of recharging, doing hobbies that I like to do, and working on my goals. See, as Sigmas, we're very goal oriented. We're very purpose driven. Not saying that Alpha and Beta aren't either, but we really take the time to go into solitude just so we can get the things done that we need to get done, right? Because we're focused. So if you enjoy being alone, hey, you may be a Sigma. Number two, you like doing deep introspection. My bad. You enjoy doing the deep soul searching. You enjoy doing everything you need to do to understand who you are better as a person. That introspection, right? So you like to think about, your plans, or you reflect on certain things in the past, or you're setting goals for the future. You're doing that shadow work about yourself to try to better understand, every aspect of you, not just the conscious part, but the unconscious, right? The things we don't like about ourselves. Yeah, you take the time to really get to the root of these issues so you can become a better person. hmm You got to do that introspective work. It's gonna save you a bunch of trouble, time, and energy. Because a lot of people can't be alone with their thoughts. A lot of people try to avoid the shadow work, right? They try to fill it in with other things so they don't have to deal with their emotions or how they feel, or work on the things they need to work on. And that's no good because the problem is going to still remain, right? The more you push something off, the more you try to resist, it persists. So that's why you have to take the time to do that introspection, right? About yourself. Number three, Sigma males are independent thinkers. Yeah. See, we tend to think outside the box. We don't have to go with the social norms, or we don't just fall in line with what everybody believes. Like no. We kind of march to the beat of our own drum. Not saying we think we're right. Sigmas don't think they're always right. They're willing to learn, right? Don't get it twisted. We're always willing to learn. But at the same time, it's like we learn and then we form our own beliefs about something, and then we move accordingly. Instead of saying, oh, well, since all of them believe it, then it must be right. So I'm going to believe it. No, because it's the blind leading the blind out of here, right? Everybody's leading everybody into a ditch. So honestly, if you want to go far, if you want to go um, to the destination where it's actually worth it, you have to take the road less traveled. You can't take the road that everybody else is on. You got to go solo dolo. That's just how it is, and it's gonna lead you to where you need to be. So, being independent, being the person that thinks independently, right? Number four. Now, this is a big one for me. Sigmas tend to have trouble with authority, and what I mean by that is, it's like it's not that we can't listen or follow instructions or this and that. it's just more like we love our freedom, right? We love to work for ourselves. We love to be our own bosses, entrepreneurs, so to say. Like, we can work in a company, we could help make somebody else's company successful, but we'd rather make our own stuff successful, right? We'd rather just work on our own projects and build something from the ground up. That's how it is, right? So sometimes when you rather think like that, you have trouble with authority and following rules. And because another thing, sometimes people have power trips. These authoritative figures, they have power trips. And yeah, that's something that me personally, I really don't care if you like the president. Like, I will let you know how I feel in the moment, and especially if you're disrespectful as an authoritative figure. I'm gonna let you know. So yeah, that's one thing Sigmas deal with. Sometimes we have trouble with authority. Number 5, you rather keep quiet. Sigma males, sometimes we just rather keep quiet, right? Because sometimes too, like, if you know you ain't got nothing nice to say, it's or like, again, if you don't really need the attention, because a lot of people just talk for attention too, right? They like to be the life of the party, but like I said, Sigmas don't need that. We don't need the attention, right? We don't have to always be talking. We'd much rather be silent, because it goes back to the introspection, right? We're rather much, keep to ourselves, but we can be sociable when the time comes. But it's just like, it's a way to protect your energy, right? When you kind of keep to yourself, not in everybody's business, not looking for attention, right? It'll bring you more peace as well. So Sigmas tend to do that, right? We don't mind keeping quiet. Number 6, and the last one for this video, is that we realize as Sigmas that you win the game sometimes, you win without playing. And it's wild. This goes back to like when I was talking about even with just arguing, right? Little stuff like arguing with a woman. You avoid and win arguments by avoiding them, right? By not starting the argument. That's how you win it. Same with wars. How do you win wars? You avoid them. Because when war happens, both sides lose, right? I know it's always like a so-called winner, but people die on both sides. Like, it's just lose, right? So just in life though, like the rat race, how everybody's so focused on status, fame, power. Sigmas, we know those things. Well, we know money is important to survive, right? But as far as the fame and power, we don't necessarily live by those, right? Like, I know the alpha likes to have the most money, be powerful, likes the status. Even betas, they'll go for the money. Some may have power as betas. And as a Sigma, it's not like you can't have the power or the status or the fame. It's just that it's not important to you, right? That's not why you do what you do. That's not the main mission in life for us, right? We'll let everybody else be a part of the rat race while we just kind of do our own thing, if that makes sense. Because again, it saves you time, energy, trouble. Because think about, when people are involved in this rat race, what do people do? A lot of people stab other people in the back. You got to step over others just to get to the top. Everybody's so greedy, money hungry. All that is ego driven, right? So we realize, hey man, we don't need to be a part of the rat race. We're going to do our own thing and still be okay. We'll find a way to survive, right? We don't have to scratch and claw and step on people just to make it up the ladder as a Sigma. So yeah, that's what that means, man. Sometimes you gotta win by just not playing the game. Simple as that. All right, I'm gonna end it there because I got to get back into this job. But yeah, those were 6 things that, hey, if you a Sigma guy, yeah, this is what we do. Me, I'm a Sigma for real, for real. If you made it this far, I want you to just type Sigma, right? And I got a couple more videos coming where, I'll talk about the alphas and the betas too. I just kind of want to get the Sigma out the way first. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate y'all. Let's get this in the algorithm. And that's lit.